Hello and welcome to this episode of Beer is Tasty. My name is Chris.
I am Brian.
Beer is Tasty is the show that reviews beer. Tells you how tasty it is. We try to give it a grade rating and usually we pair it with food. This episode, a tin of cookies.
A tin of cookies. And this episode, we are also not exactly doing beer. We're doing a caffeinated malt beverage.
We had gotten some requests. Brian and Chris, can you tell me these caffeinated beers, can you tell me a little about them? So this is a 6% alcohol energy drink.
That's right. So it's your standard energy drink. It's got the guarana, it's got the taurine, it's got the caffeine, it's got the ginseng blend. It also has what I like to call certified color. And FD&C yellow number 5, which that has to be good for you, just because that's such a long thing to say, and it just sounds so quality.
We're drinking Sparks.
Yep.
And now with alcohol.
Now, contains alcohol. It actually says that on the top. And it's set up like a battery. See, it's got a copper top.
Yeah,
plus
it
up
is,
here,
isn't it?
minus down there. So very, very fancy.
I'm
very
actually
fancy.
a big energy drink fan, so I'll be curious to see.
See, I do not like energy drinks.
I know you don't.
Okay, it smells like an energy drink.
Wow, it sure does.
Holy
wow,
moly.
It smells very sweet.
It smells like cough syrup is what it smells like. Oh, that is just hideous. All right, I'm going to go give everyone a view of this. All right, well, this is the weirdest thing I've seen in a long time. So if you can see that, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a...
Look at the head is orange.
Foam. It's a big, like a 3-finger some odd head on there. The head is yellow. And this, I don't know if the color's picking it up properly, but it's like Tang colored.
Yeah.
It's colored just like Tang.
Yep.
And it is, seriously, the foam looks like it's pea foam.
So,
you can see that.
You know, hindsight being 2020, pairing an energy drink with cookies.
Oh, I don't see how we could go wrong with energy drink plus cookies.
Right. So it smells extremely sweet.
It smells sickeningly sweet.
It smells like the cough syrup that looks like this.
I'm gonna go out on a limb.
It smells exactly like cough syrup.
Right off the bat and say, this is so far removed from anything that is beer. This is the...
What are you guys out there asking us to drink?
Oh, this is really, really not beer. It says it's a malt beverage, and I know it also says it's an energy drink, but still, you expect a malt beverage to be like a 40 of Old English. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
That's what I think of. Or a hard lemonade. That's what I think of when I think of a malt beverage.
We should do an Old English. All right. So put this in your mouth.
I'm afraid to, because I still have all the yellow foam on top, and it just looks like pea foam, man.
It is tart. What do you think of that, Brian?
There aren't words. Oh my God.
What do you think of that, huh?
That is hideous.
I wouldn't be able to drink a whole can of it. And I like energy drinks. I had a Red Bull earlier today.
Okay, I think it just gave me bronchitis.
Ooh, you gotta be dedicated.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
This will make you sick.
Wow.
This will make you really sick.
This is gonna eat away. It's very acidic. It's not only is it sweet, but it's highly acidic. I can feel it eating away at my throat as it goes down.
You know how when you drink like something really sweet that's alcoholic, you'll get really hungover.
Oh yeah.
This would give you a hangover like you have never experienced.
Oh.
This would be like.
Oh God.
This would be.
Oh, that's bad.
This would be like.
That's bad.
This would be like the apocalypse hangover right here.
I don't know why I would drink anything even from this category. I don't know why. It's not a reasonable thing to put in your body. Look at this. The pea foam is still existing, man.
It's too sweet.
It's not leaving.
My mouth's getting all phlegmy.
All right, so it's 6% alcohol, which is pretty high. I mean, most beers you review, especially around in the Americas, tend to be around the 4 to 5%.
I'm going to pair it with a cookie. All right.
I'll throw let's go all Christmassy, just because. All right, that's fine.
Not a bad cookie from a tin.
No. All right. Relatively flavorless, little shortbread kind of cookie.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh boy. How you doing over there, Brian?
That's disgusting.
No good?
That's the worst flavor combination I've ever had in my life. That is horrible. Oh my God.
That's the first time you spit something out.
That's the first time. I've drinking beers with things I swear to God were like tadpole-sized sea monkeys in it. Put those in my body, no problem.
Never spit that out.
But this There is nothing natural in here. Nothing. Here's the thing.
Tangerine, right? Whatever it is.
See, taurine or whatever?
Taurine, yeah.
So, I like all sorts of weird drinks. I will drink almost anything. Hell, this looks like Tang. I love Tang.
How come
I
they
will
not put
drink
the
Tang.
ingredients on the... Oh, it must be on the overall package.
This is awful.
Well, the good news is we have 2 more. We got it in the 4-pack.
We got 2 extra cans. Well, we'll just save that for a party and, give it to someone we really like
I guess so. So I'm going to give this a grade rating. I'm going to say A+. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, right? Gotcha.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
No, I'm going to say
this is an F. This is a solid F. F minus. Not only am I going to say this is an F, but I'm going to call his parents. I'm going to have them in for a conference.
Yeah.
And I'm going to suggest that the kid be expelled and sent over to that school that's on the other side of town where they make all of the real jerks go.
This is not making my stomach feel good. Don't put any more in your mouth.
I'm not going to. This is the worst beer ever. It's not beer, and don't drink this. I suppose if you love things like a rock star, like...
No, because I don't mind Rockstar, and I can't swallow this.
God, I swear to God, it's hurting my esophagus.
So, okay.
Oh, I think I'm sterile.
If you want to give us feedback on perhaps our choice of
God.
Sparks. Now, this was recommended to us by the listeners.
It was.
But
It was.
you can go over
Guys,
to Jupiter.
Come on. What are you thinking?
JupiterBroadcasting.com/forum. In that forum, we have a space. We have a little spot in there just for Beers Tasty.
Oh.
We've also got the email address.
Oh, that would be beerstasty@jupiterbroadcasting.com. You can also contact us directly at Brian or Chris at jupiterbroadcasting.com. It's fun no matter how you do it.
Yep.
So you have the forum, we got the emails. You can check us out on YouTube. We mentioned that, youtube.com/jupiterbroadcasting.
Probably
It's
where
very
a lot
exciting.
of you are watching this.
Very
The
good time.
Beers Tasty is transitioning from a long format show to a pint-sized show. Each episode we do 1 beer at a time.
What we've done in the past is we've done 3 beers per episode, which has been a lot of fun, but there are a few problems with that. One, we're drinking 3 beers in a row, so by the time we get to the 3rd beer, we're a little liquored up to start with, which is fun, but we're not really giving the 3rd beer really the good full taste. We haven't cleansed our palate fully.
But the other thing is, if you want to find a specific beer review, you got to go through the whole episode. Then the other thing we hear a lot is...
So now you can just search for Beers Tasty and then the name of the beer, and you can see if we've reviewed it.
And then the other thing we hear a lot is a lot of you are falling behind on the bigger episodes because it's a lot to watch.
It's a lot to watch.
So with the pint-sized episodes, hopefully we'll address those needs.
And one other very important key is these are short enough, and they're on YouTube, so you can watch them at work. And I know sometimes you need beer to get through the working day.
There you have it.
There you have it.
All right.
So the moral of the story is don't drink Sparks.
So coming up next episode, though, we've got actually something that'll be good for the folks.
Here, give it a little shot of this.
This is another one we've got a lot of requests to try. It's the Budweiser American Ale, their new Budweiser beer.
There you go, right there.
Not bad, huh?
Not too bad at all.
All right, Brian. So everybody be sure to check out next episode, and you can subscribe to our videos at youtube.com/JupiterBroadcasting.
Fancy pants.
Not bad. Well, I would cheers you with this.
I'm not going to cheers you with this.
All right, I'll just...
You know what? Go ahead and drink. Go ahead and drink. That's not a good thing to do, man. This is worse. You remember the one where I mixed 10 beers together and drank them all?
That was episode 1.
This is significantly worse than that.
Yeah.
Significantly.
This is
Awful.